So in that insight, the artist is responsible for its own marketing, like at least majority of it. Like I cut you the check, you get yourself popping. But at the same time, what we hear stories of, you hear record labels cutting checks for marketing. Like usually for an artist that you're trying to break, there's like a marketing budget, there's a tour budget, there's an album budget. You know what I'm saying? There's a budget for everything that you need type shit. So once you complete a project or you like, we got a single, we trying to push it. It's like, all right, now it's time to tap into the marketing budget. So what happens if the labels don't pay the radio stations to play my music, or they don't put up billboards in Times Square, or they don't, you know what I'm saying, put my music in a playlist on Apple and Spotify and shit like that? Like what happens then? It's like I can only do so much as an artist to say, tell my fans, hey, go stream my new single, this, that, and the third. And it's like, if I want to do more, now I'm tapping to my own budget, because it's like my label ain't really doing shit with the budget that they gave me for the marketing. So I got to take that out my money and do it myself type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's a slippery slope. It's like, all right, I am responsible for majority of my own selling of my own product. But at the same time, it's like, bro, y'all the money. Like y'all said y'all going to invest in me, so why not invest in me and push what I'm trying to push type shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean,
it all comes in. At the same time, if I'm playing devil's advocate, you also kind of got to be a likable artist. Yeah. And even though we do like R. Lennox music, is she really like a likable artist?
See, you
should know that.
Like what you mean? Like when you say likable artist, like what you mean? Like,
yeah,
I see her personality, how she is outside the music. I can see her running motherfuckers off, but musically,
I say artist because to say as a likable person, you would have to know that person personally. So I don't like to say likable person. I'll just say likable artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I can look at you as an artist and say, do I fuck with you or not? You know what I'm saying?
I do. I just feel like she's kind of. I feel like the type of music she make, like, I ain't gonna say it's not a space for it right now. I feel like she's one of the only people that's really doing that. She's like the biggest person making that type of music.
She's the biggest?
I feel like making that type of neo soul sort of R&B with the younger folks, she's probably the biggest one.
I'm gonna have to come back to that because you might be right, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Well, it's a lot of people that's doing. She might be the biggest on the
probably the biggest
female side.
Name. I would
say on the women's side, maybe.
Okay.
Because on the R&B side, like in general, you do got like a lot of other people that can.
I mean, well, in R&B, I would say women. Well, as far as R&B, ain't nobody really touching SZA right now.
Yeah, and hell, you can even argue is SZA even R&B still?
She pop R&B, but she still R&B.
I don't think nobody really doing R&B like that right now.
I would say R&B kind of like suffering right now in the first place. So I feel like her musically, the type of music she make is not really. I don't know. It's not really tuning into the message for real like that. I don't know. When you really think about it, outside of SZA, R&B wise, like who's really doing something? Like, yeah, of course we got like then even male wise, the biggest name male wise is probably Brent Faiyaz at this point.
That's R&B right there.
My Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When last time she dropped something?
I think she's
2 years ago.
Yeah, I would say
Hotels.
Maybe.
Yeah, she just won a Grammy, didn't it? Or won? Like,
but what I'm saying, like, I'm talking about like just active. Like she dropped.
She active.
Yeah, I say within like we talking R&B.
Bro, she had a big year. She had a huge year when she dropped that.
I know she
went on tour and everything.
But what has been done since then?
See, okay,
you know what I'm saying?
that's what's wrong with you folks, man.
No. Like dead shit. Like no.
Microwave fast generation.
bruh. No, like that, dead ass. The way that this generation works, which is the reason why even Kendrick Lamar, I love Kendrick Lamar, but at the same time, nigga, you stay away for long enough, a nigga can take your spot. I'm sorry.
This
I'm
bad
sorry.
goddamn. He been listening to Drake too much, dog, bro. He been
Whoa, and that ain't even the person. That ain't even the person I'm replacing him with. So stop. But yeah,
I'm
R&B
saying, bro.
wise. But R&B wise,
Drake said it himself. He's like, he ain't the type to just go away for 5 years, man. He like to stay on top, man. You know what I'm saying?
she even J Cole.
I get it. I do understand the point of like keeping your foot on the gas. But it's like, damn, bro, everybody deserves to take a break to like recharge and get the creative juices flowing again.
And I understand that. But outside of 2020, 2021, we haven't really heard Jasmine Sullivan's name like that. Yeah, she had a great year. 2021 was her year, I guess, R&B wise, because she won Grammys and all that shit. But since then,
man,
Summer Walker, her,
we ain't really heard Summer Walker name like that.
Summer Walker just dropped the damn EP last year, or whatever the fuck.
What she did since then? She pregnant. What can't
I
she
said
do?
last year, as we were in 2024. I'm talking about last year, 2023. She just dropped She just dropped the project.
Well, what has she done since then?
See, you know
exactly. If that's the logic we're going with, if that's the logic we're going with, what she has done since then
versus your version of that versus my version of that is two different things. We talking about somebody that ain't dropped since. We talking about somebody that ain't dropped since 2020 versus somebody that just dropped summer of 2023.
Man, Hotel came out when 2021 or 2021.
2021.
So it's been not even 3 years officially, but yeah. And she done went on. Keep in mind, she done went on tour. She done did award show performances. Like that's 2021 when she dropped an album. You got to take into account 2022 is when she went on that whole huge run. So she still had 2021 and 2022.
Run of what?
Music.
Run of just.
She literally had music out. People were singing her songs, going to her concert. She was at award shows. She was doing this. I'm saying, so she had a good 2 year. Her's another great artist, and she doesn't drop very often.
I said, but Her's steady dropping singles. We steady hearing her on features. We steady hearing her. We not steady hearing Jasmine Sullivan.
Just because they don't want to drop a girl on the feature,
brother. Oh my God, bro! Stop. These are two different. Stop. Just like I love Jasmine. I love Jasmine Sullivan. A lot of them can't outsing Jasmine Sullivan in the first place. But are we talking about today's R&B?
That's just today's music.
Okay, what R&B? Today's R&B 2 years ago. Jasmine Sullivan. All right. Let's fast forward. 2024. Today's R&B. Now what?
Who is today's R&B?
SZA.
I mean, since the album came out when? 2022, right?
It came out in 2022. She's still in the public sphere. She's still dropping singles. She's still doing stuff. She's still on tour. Huh?
SZA off a tour. She done with tour.
Nigga, she's steady dropping shit. We supposed to be getting a new album again this year.
Man, we ain't getting a new album. What single said she been? You know how many times I heard Snooze? You know how many times I heard Snooze on the radio? She ain't dropped a new single yet.
Bruh, stop, bro.
You know what I mean? I can't lose.
Stop.
What her definition of a new single is? They're just taking stuff off the album that she's already got.
Did she just pop up on the Drake album? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like, that's a difference between, like, I get it, but she's still here.
Man, Jasmine, she's still among man. Come back, man. Show these niggas who the real queen of R&B is.
Look, bro, I'm not disputing Jasmine Sullivan at all. Man. It's just, what have you done for me lately?
He said,
okay. So I got a question. So it's like, all right, are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are we talking like the top spot as of today? We talking about the top spot as today, right? We ain't talking about like just okay. Because I was going to say like
that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, these folks can't compete with Jasmine Sullivan vocal talent and shit. But today,
That's just.
I
That
mean,
was 2 years ago. Today,
So
and even
what
I
I'm
think it's just
hearing
like
is
you're saying Drake, the Drake argument. It's like, okay, he's definitely not the best rapper ever, but he's definitely the top artist.
he's the most
And
consistent.
he's been most consistent. He's been the top artist for at least a decade. Well, I ain't gonna say a decade. I don't know. I mean, but you know, he been pretty consistently the top artist. But that don't mean that he's the best rapper of all time or the best singer, rap, pop artist of all time. That don't mean that. But we talking like as of right now, in present day.
Yeah, it's just like who, like who's. I'm talking about just popularity and shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
You talking? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, R&B is in such a weird spot, but I mean, yeah, you still got SZA, you still got your Hers, Summer Walker, Ari Lennox to an extent. Like you got people. It's just I don't know. R&B just don't hit the same like how it used to. I don't know. It's in a weird ass spot. And then even on the male side, it's like I said, besides Brent Faiyaz, who's really giving R&B like that for real?
And even though I like Brent, like I really do like him, but it's hard for me to even say that he R&B right now. Like I think with what's going on within like something similar to R&B right now, it's like a whole different genre. Like, cause the content, like the substance of the music is, I don't know, bro. Like I can't really describe it. Like
We in the trap R&B phase right now.
Yeah, because
we in the trap R&B phase right now. Like cause even listening to Brent sometimes, I'd be like, okay, you're literally singing rap lyrics at this point.
I mean, so you singing rap lyrics?
You literally singing rap lyrics at this point. Like, so it's I don't know. You had niggas back then whining and junk, like, you know, baby come back. Just people like,
no.
I don't know. You felt the love within the songs, even though the niggas was probably lying. You don't feel that. Like the R&B today make me want to be a hoe.
True.
Yeah.
Like
it don't make me want to fall in love.
Like what you said, fuck her on the floor like I don't give a shit about her.
Is
your vision get clouded when you're clouded?
It's destructive, R&B. It's destructive rhythm.
Like even Drake, you're too down with the gang.
You're one of my members. Like it's today's R&B is toxic, bro. Like that's the genre, toxic R&B, man.
These niggas ain't in love, man.
It's like toxic blues, because they be sounding so sad, like about the fact that they ain't nothing, like that they toxic. They sound sad about being like, oh man, I'm just a terrible person, but I love it. This is what I am. This is what I am. I don't care about her. I don't care about you. I don't care about nothing. That's what it is, bro. Like R&B, it seems like they care. Like either I really love this girl or I'm so hurt because I love her and she not. And she
unless you Bobby Womack.
Yeah, unless you Bobby Womack.
Everybody done turned into Bobby Womack.
But I think Bobby Womack was really considered blues. And you know, with blues, that's why I say this is probably more of like a toxic blues. Because like blues is like straight blues is literally it's talking about some sad stuff. Like, and it ain't even so much as like, oh man, I love this girl so much. She making me sad, or I want my girl back, or nothing like that. It's like, man, I'm broke as fuck. I ain't shit. My kids don't love me. My wife done walked out on me. Man, I'm just down in a rut right now. Let me sing about
it. Pretty much.
Yeah, R&B today does feel like depression music, low key too.